boss. I didn't know if I was going to see you. This place is so big.
Well, let me tell you something. Your grandfather liked to keep the help guessing. Me, I want everybody to know where we're headed.
Yeah, I know. I got the memo. I heard you were restructuring.
I'm trying to. Listen, I want to talk to you about this report that you sent out this morning.
All right, come on in.
It's got your name on it, but it's also got a name that I don't recognize. Jared Banks.
Hey, Sparky, get a load of this.
Oh. Sparky. Would that be me or my daughter?
Jared Banks, Mr. Buchanan, your biggest fan.
Is that so? And, Sparky?
Your daughter has a short fuse. Not that that's a bad thing. She's just hard to please.
Oh, and calling her Sparky. That pleases her.
You know, actually, Jared and I have been working for hours, for weeks, on that report that you got this morning.
And Jared is...
The new hire. You were so busy with the restructuring and everything, I didn't want to bother you. So when his resume came across my desk,
You hired Jared?
Yeah, I did.
Well, I'm sure you had your reasons. Next time, I want you to share them with me.
Well, you know, Jared happens to be a longtime friend of Jessica's. So that was also one of the reasons.
And how is it you know my other daughter? How far back?
You know, I feel like I've known your entire family my whole life. I've been a student of Buchanan Enterprises for years.
Why?
Primarily because it's one of the most efficiently run private companies in this country. And may I add, I'm very sorry for your loss. Asa Buchanan was my hero. That man started from nothing, and he built an empire that supports countless families. He is what this country is all about.
Asa Buchanan was one of a kind.
It's really such an honor to work for this family, sir. You have no idea.
And Natalie, you're very quiet.
Well, you know, when Jared starts talking about BE...
I never shut up.
Right. Well, if you're a hard worker, I'm glad you're aboard.
Ah, thank you, sir.
And Natalie, we will talk about this some more soon.
Oh, I think he likes me. Feel it.
This.
Ooh. I'm telling you, your daughter likes me.
You really think that he bought that line of bull that you laid on him?
You didn't tell me you didn't have the authority to hire me.
Well, what else was I supposed to do? You were threatening to tell the cops and everyone that Jessica framed you.
She did, and I spent 2 years in a jail cell because of her.
Don't start that again.
I'm just saying that if I pushed a little hard to get this job, that's why. Okay? Did your father say anything about our report?
No. See, all he could focus on is who you are and what the hell are you doing here.
You exceed your authority. You'll have to get used to your dad taking you down a notch.
Okay, well, thank you so much for explaining my own father to me.
Come on. You like me. You're just scared to admit it.
No, I don't like you. You get your feet off my desk.
Okay, whatever you say, Sparky.
Stop calling me that!
On one condition. You let me take you out tonight and make it up to you.
You want to take me out on a date?
Fine, you can pay. Oh, whoa, now, don't get all excited. You're the only woman I know in this town, except your sister, who I don't think is going to be giving me another tumble anytime soon. Not that I'd go there, once bitten and all.
Well, make sure you mention that on your next interview for a job.
Oh, I am not going anywhere, and you know it. Except to this hot club called Capricorn. You been there?
Yeah.
Because Timberlain is playing there tonight.
Oh. Good for Chris.
Chris?
Christian Vega runs Capricorn.
Ah. Old friend, old flame.
Old husband.
Whoa, you have been busy. Is this the one you saw kissing someone down on the docks the night you came crawling into my motel room looking for a drink?
Your way with words, you're just so charming.
The way you avoid answering a question.
Not that it's any of your business, but Chris and I are very good friends.
Good to know. Can you get us in tonight? Because I'm dying to see Timberlain.
We have work to do.
I'll pay.
I need you to pay for me.
Ah, I forgot. Trust fund, baby.
Why do you keep doing that?
What? Calling it like I see it?
It's rude.
Natalie, do you really want me to be polite to you?
If I decide to go to this concert tonight, it's because I want to see Timberland, not because you asked me.
Your car, mine.
You can take your own damn car. And we are coming right back here afterwards so we can work.
Okay. Whatever you say. Boss.
Hey, okay, so I'm gonna stop by Timberland's dressing room to see if he or Carrie or One Republic need anything. Okay, so for old time's sake, could you hook me up with a good table? Because I really love him.
Okay, a table for two. Two.
One.
Well, that doesn't make any sense. Why would you want to sit alone when you're on a date with me?
I do not.
Well, I almost lost you on the way here. A less secure guide might have thought she was trying to lose me.
You should be so lucky.
Nat, are you two together?
Do you know every bartender in town?
This is my ex-husband, Christian, the one I told you about before. Christian Vega, Jared Banks.
Hey.
It is a pleasure to meet you. I've heard a lot about you.
Yeah, we work together, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Okay, so how about that table?
Like working with me, maybe you're the one that should go.
Go where?
I don't know, go get a degree, learn something about how to run a business. Okay, look, I'm sorry.
All right.
I'm not saying you're ignorant. A lot of successful people didn't finish college.
Close your mouth before you get both feet in there.
Hey, Ace had never even started college.
Oh, so now you're gonna insult him too.
No, I wasn't doing that. It was... Where are you going?
I need a drink.
But you haven't even touched the one you already have. Whoa!
Now I need a drink.
Can't believe you're still mad at me.
I'm right to be.
What, because I called you a college dropout?
There you go again. You know what? I never should have phoned you to Capricorn.
Admit it, you had a good time. Timberlain, he was great. And I forgave you for spilling the drink in my lap.
You had that coming. Now I just want to forget that this night ever happened and focus on my meeting with Jim.
Don't worry about it. We'll dazzle him and your father.
Dazzling is your department. I like to do hard work. Okay, and Jim wants a list of specific business in emerging markets. First thing, I plan to give it to him.
I'm telling you, I'm all over it. I'll write the report. I'll have it for you to look at first thing in the morning. You go home, get a good night's sleep.
Why would I do that?
Because you look tired. Seriously, I know how hard you work. I just thought you could use a break.
No. No. You're up to something, and I think I have a pretty good idea of what it is.
What?
You have no intention of doing any work, so that Jim comes in the morning furious, and then marches right up to my father and convinces him to fire me.
And why would I want to screw you over?
Because of what you said at Capricorn tonight. You want to make a name for yourself here at BE, and you want me out of the way.
First of all, what I said was, if you don't like working with me, you're going to be the one that has to go. Secondly, I blow the report tomorrow, I get fired, not you. So let me give you another scenario. Go home, get rid of the dark circles under your eyes. I'll write the report, do a fantastic job. In the morning, we both look like heroes.
And then you claim all the credit, made me look like a fool, and take my job.
I don't want your job.
Oh, please, you're going to tell me that you don't want to climb up the company ladder.
Of course I do, but I've set my sights much higher than you, and my plans don't involve stepping on you.
Oh, so my job's not good enough for you? Is
I
that
couldn't
it?
get your job if I wanted it. My last name's not Buchanan.
Okay, you know what? Why don't we just settle this all right now, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, all right. Maybe my grandfather hired me because this is the family business, okay? But he saw an interest in me, and he saw that I took an interest in the company, and he wanted to take a chance on me. All right? And maybe I didn't get to prove myself to him, but I am going to prove myself to everyone in this world that he was not wrong about me. All right? So maybe my last name is Buchanan, and maybe I don't have a college degree, but at least I didn't lie on my resume, and I did not blackmail anyone into hiring me.
That was an impressive little speech.
Shut up!
Still trying to sell yourself, huh?
I don't need to sell myself.
I especially like the whole "I'm all about hard work" thing. That's a big change for you.
You know, you think you know everything about me, but you don't.
I never step into anything without doing my research. I've read the articles. I know everything there is to know about Natalie Balsam Buchanan and Lawrence Vega Buchanan.
Well, then you have a one-up on me. Because all I know about you is that you are obnoxious and an arrogant jerk.
Would you like to hear the rest of my credits?
Absolutely fantastic. Maybe we should get you a raise.
I was working in a bar to help pay for my tuition. I was getting my MBA.
Right. I think I read that on your resume.
Yeah, I can get you the registrar's number if you want it.
No, okay, masters, continue.
And then I met your lovely sister. She set me up. I went to prison.
Tell me that part.
Well, when I got out of jail, I found out I'd been expelled from the program. I had no job, no money, and a prison record, all because Jessica thought it was funny to set up some guy who had the hots for her.
Well, look, Jess was Tess then. She was really sick.
Yeah, so you say.
I'm sorry for what happened.
I'll bet.
No, really. I mean, it had to have been a bad break for you.
A bad break? Okay, losing $100 at the track, that's a bad break. What happened to me is a little more than a bad break, okay? But I don't let a little prison time or losing everything stop me. I'm too smart.
So you're gonna take over Buchanan Enterprises?
I gotta start somewhere.
Look, we started off on the wrong foot here. We're gonna be working together every day, and I am really sorry about what happened. Can we please just call a truce? Yes.
Am I supposed to trust you?
Like I said before, it's stupid for us to continue to argue when we have to work with each other every day. Can't we just try and get along?
And what exactly does getting along entail?
You shut up about my family connections. I'll shut up about your fake resume. We treat each other with respect, and we work for the good of the company. How does that sound?
I'm good with it if you are.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
If you don't know, I'm losing my touch.
I asked you never to touch me again, and then you stick your tongue down my throat? Oh.
What are you more upset about, the fact
You
that I
son of
kissed
a
you or
bitch!
that you made
You
your bowels flutter?
are fired.
Natalie just hired him.
Indeed.
Oh, Clint, he reminds me so much of the young Asa. And I promised that I would invite him to dinner. And if Natalie is going to be here...
Whoa. Renee, are you doing a little matchmaking here?
Well, she is single. And I mean, who knows, Clint? Maybe Natalie and Jared will hit it off.
Get out.
You can't fire me.
Really? Because I think I just did.
We have a contract.
Right, and I think if I told anyone what just happened here, they would agree that making sexual advances on the boss, it's considered a breach of contract.
Oh, you know, wait a second.
No, I think you need to wait a second. You are damn lucky that I am not pressing charges of sexual harassment against you right now. You think it was hard getting a job before? Try getting one with that hanging over your head.
Come on, it was a joke, okay?
A joke. Let me tell you something, Mr. Jared Banks. You can throw a lot of crap at me, and I'll take it. But when some jackass comes in and makes a play like that on a woman, any woman, boss or not, well, honey, I ain't laughing.
Okay. I'm sorry. Is that what you want to hear?
No. What I want to hear is the door closing as you're walking out.
Do you remember our agreement when I started working here? You give me a job, and I don't call the Atlantic City PD and make your sister's life a living hell. You cancel your end of the bargain, I cancel mine. Think about it carefully. Is that really what you want?
I don't like being threatened or blackmailed. And I know that no matter what I do, you're going to take what happened with Jessica and hold it over my head and keep demanding more and more. And that stops here. Because let me tell you something, pal. Jessica didn't want me to hire you for this job. She wanted to be able to protect herself in some other way. And you know what? I'm gonna help her now. So get out.
Fine. But you'll regret it.